Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Shaykh Test. Today we're going to be testing Saj Shawarma sandwiches. They've become really popular in the area. A lot of shawarma places are selling the Saj Shawarma. What is it? Saj is actually a type of bread. It's actually Turkish in origin, but it became very popular in the Arab world during the Ottoman rule. And a lot of different places will have it. And what it is a really thin bread, more thin than the regular pita bread. And it's baked over a circular metal steel that is called the Saj. And that's why the bread is called the Saj bread. And they use it in shawarma sandwiches. It's become really popular because it gets nice and crispy. And you know, when you're eating the traditional pita bread shawarma sandwich, sometimes it's like soft bread with soft meat, and it's just all soft. And there might be too much bread in your bite of your shawarma sandwich. Whereas the Saj shawarma, because it's thin and it gets crispy and the chicken stays tender, sometimes it's the best vessel for a good shawarma sandwich. So inshallah, I'm here with my guest, Shaykh Mustafa Khattab. We're going to be testing Saj shawarma sandwiches. Shaykh Mustafa Khattab is the Imam at the Anatolia Masjid. He heads IERA Canada here as well. He's the author of the Clear Quran translation, and alhamdulillah, a good friend of mine. We're really happy to have him here. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah, Imam. It's my pleasure.
Alhamdulillah. This is the best invitation. There's no event, there's no speech, there's just food.
Fundraising.
Exactly. Just food, inshallah. What do you look for, Sheikh, in a good Saj shawarma sandwich?
Well, I look for tender chicken. I look for crispy bread and the sauce.
And the sauce, the nice garlic sauce,
yes.
Alhamdulillah. Inshallah. And then we'll look at value, inshallah, at the end. What's the best bang for our buck, inshallah.
Inshallah.
But this is going to be a blind test. We're going to be looking at 3 different restaurants in this area. One is Shawarma X, the other one is Shawarma Royale, and finally Yaseen Shawarma, inshallah. But it's a blind test. We don't know which is which. We're just going to eat and we're going to judge fairly, inshallah, according to the haqq.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
With my heart.
Alhamdulillah. Chef, this is shawarma number 1. Bismillah.
Bismillah. MashaAllah.
What are your first impressions?
It's good, mashallah. And I wish you guys had massage, acupuncture. Yeah.
Full spot.
It's good, mashallah. Yeah.
MashaAllah.
I love food and I taste food with my heart. And there is dalil in the Quran. At the end of Surah Ma'idah, when Isa alayhi salam spoke to the Hawariyin, the disciples, and he said, I invite you to Islam. And they said, we need a mu'jiza. Okay, what do you want? And they said, we want food to come down from heaven, the table. And because once we eat, our hearts will be reassured. Because the heart and the stomach, they are neighbors.
You know?
Yes. So alhamdulillah.
All right, Sheikh, this is number 2.
Okay.
Let's dig in, inshallah. Bismillah.
Alhamdulillah. Bismillah.
I like it more because of the pickles.
Yeah, it tastes better than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of pickles, but generally the chicken, everything is better than the first one.
Yeah, it's more tender.
Yes.
Compared to the first one, definitely more juicy. Better seasoning, I think, in it. Just generally tastes a lot better.
Yes, I agree.
All right, Sheikh, number 3.
Alhamdulillah.
Bismillah. Let's go.
I'm not a big fan of pickles, but this looks yummy, mashallah. Mashallah.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. It's definitely more tender than the first one, a bit similar to the second one. There's more condiments in it. There's more sauce. and it makes it feel like a little bit more tender.
Yeah, this is the best one of the three.
Okay, Sheikh, we got the three options in front of us. I will tell you number 1 and number 3 are the same price. They're $11.99, and the middle one is $12.99. Okay, so we want to judge based on value, based on the bread, based on the chicken, and based on the seasoning, inshallah, or the sauce. So go ahead. What do you think of number 1?
Well, as you know, in the chocolate coffee industry, they have tasters. They taste and they give them, their honest opinion. So if I quit this imam job, I will taste biryani and shawarma. So for me, I think this is the best one.
Is number 3?
Number 3. It's more juicy. The bread is crispy, the way I like it. And the chicken is tender, mashallah. This is my second favorite, and this is the basic one.
Yeah, I'm basically on the same level with you. 2 and 3 to me are very close. I feel like the bread on 2 was a little bit crispier, but the chicken on 3 was a lot juicier. But alhamdulillah, 2 and 3 to me were the top ones. I'll probably go with 3 as well, just us be on the same side, inshallah. But 1, I don't know, is a little bit more dry, and I felt like there's a lot of bread too versus chicken. So
yeah, miskin.
Okay, Sheikh, you want to guess which one's which?
I think, wallahu a'lam, just following my heart, this is Yaseen, this is Royale, and this has to be the third one, the Shawarma X.
That's exactly right. We're told that's exactly right.
Takbir!
You are the Sheikh of Shawarma too.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair for being with us. We appreciate your expertise in Saj Shawarma sandwiches. And inshallah, we encourage everyone, tell us what you think. Which one do you think is right? And are we wrong in our assessment, inshallah? And support, inshallah, local restaurants. A lot of them are suffering because of COVID. So inshallah, get some takeout. Give us your opinion, inshallah, on these restaurants and on these sandwiches.
Jazakallah khair for the invitation. I'm extremely busy, but please invite me every day.
For this, you'll have time, inshallah. Jazakallah.